as the means of getting better.
Star-Spangled Banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the
We hope this St. Paddy's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action for you here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Khalil Ware.
Well, it's a downward trend, and that could be for many reasons. Maybe they're asking him to play different roles. Sometimes it's the guys around you. If you're playing alongside a great rebounder, there aren't as many boards to go around. So you really have to dig into the details to understand why this is happening.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. Anthony is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Dillingham. Then there's Khalil Ware. And it's Robertson in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, Zion Williamson out there with Sharp. Then there's Traoré. And it's Moore in at the 3. With the postseason in our sights now, what's more important to have, home court advantage or momentum, Grant?
I'd argue both, B.A. I mean, if I had to choose one, I'd say momentum, just because you want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Williamson. And that one drops.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Pass to Anthony. MP is doubled. Here's Ware. Oh, big finish!
Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Yep, that one goes. Williamson's got his second basket on the night.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
There's a screen by Anthony. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Traoré. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Moore. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Filipowski. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Robertson. Launches a three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Williamson, right side. From 10 feet away. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He had 36 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Here's Traoré. No points yet. Pass to Moore. And here's Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Mobo, he's checked in for Filipowski, and Bailey subbed in for Dillingham. Here's Robertson. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Pass to Mobo from downtown. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Moore. He's guarded by Anthony. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. There's a minute 40 left in the first. And the bucket is good.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
There's a screen by Anthony. Pass to Bailey. Anthony up top. Now where? It's intercepted. Williamson left side from down low. That one falls. Williamson's got 10.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Anthony outside. The 3. The shot won't fall. Nets leading by 3. White, the pass to Williamson. And that one's good. He's got 12.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Anthony outside. Will it go? And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Williamson left side. Pass to Dimon. Ooh, it's stolen away. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
On the court.
Switch here. Williamson's checked in. Then for Utah, Filipowski, he's checked in for Mobo. And Anthony subbed in for Vassell. White against Anthony. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Nets trail by 9. We've got Demon, Derek White out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Toure, and it's Walker in at the 5. So that's the Nets 5.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
To the middle. To the wing, right side. Here's Bailey. Sinks that one from the post. Bailey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Dimon. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's White. Rebound, Utah.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Ryan. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back over to you, Brian.
A scary thought. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Williamson is doubled. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Toure. Now White. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him, just let him roll. And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Your next team.
So both teams changing it up here. And these have been the league's best shooters since the All-Star break. Here's Dimon. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. And it's Martin with the rebound. Utah leading by 13. Anthony in the post. Covered by Williamson. Fades. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the Nets shooting pretty well at 45%. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Anthony, right side. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. A different look for Utah. Ware's checked in for Martin, and Dillingham subbed in for Bailey.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Moore. Ware brings a double. Here's Dimon. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Right wing. 2 in the cold spell. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Here's Dillingham. He's got 7. And here's Anthony. And they double up MP. All sorts of time. And down it goes. 2 points. Robertson's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's Utah liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. This Rookie of the Year race has been fun. Solid draft class.
I think these kids have it easy, Ernie. My draft class, 87, it was stacked.
Yeah, that's right. You had no chance of making Rookie of the Year.
Wait, well, I wouldn't say that now. I was on the all-rookie team. Second.
For real?
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Utah Jazz.
The offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a jet.
Yeah, that diesel engine going to show you real power when that camera turns off.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And it's Utah with the ball. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. They've got Anthony Filipowski out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Robertson in at shooting guard. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Nets trail by 16. Pass to Moore. Down low. Here's Traore. The 3. Moore's shot is off. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now Ware, guarded by Sharp. On the wing, Anthony. Beyond the arc, sends it home from 3-point land. Robertson's got 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Traore. No good off the glass. And it's Anthony with the ball for Utah. Over Traore. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Ware. Now Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Good D by Williamson.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Traoré, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Inside. And Anthony slams it in.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That one to go. Okay, now 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Utah leading by 18. To the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at the Nets. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, their season's in danger of slipping away. But still, it's not too late. With a strong push here over the last few games, they could earn a play-in spot.
Williamson misses.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Anthony. Brooklyn pulls it in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Traoré. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moore. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Moore shot is off. Here's Dillingham. He's got 9. Anthony outside. Now here's Ware. Guarded by Sharp. Anthony against Williamson. Ware, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Williamson outside. Pass to Traoré. Utah grabs the miss. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Anthony's got 7 points for the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And the Nets call time here. A full line change here for Brooklyn. Martin, he's checked in for Utah. Bailey comes in for Filipowski.
Substitutions on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Outside White. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Dimon. 5 points in the game. White, good.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
58 seconds left in the third. Anthony outside. From outside the arc. The shot misses.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is why you put the ball in his hands and accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Inside, Bailey. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And he's got his fourth free throw of the game. Marshall, he's checked in for Wright. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Marshall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Marshall's got his first points of the night.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
For three, Anthony fires in the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Dimon. The three ball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Dimon out there with Traore. Then there's Jabari Walker. Then it's Derek White. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Murray will bring it up for the Jazz. Anthony, the pass to Martin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Anthony's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the Nets shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Dimon. Pass to White. Over Anthony. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Bailey, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
I got it. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Out left to the wing. Here's Dimon, defended by Murray. Dimon, that's good. Dimon's gotten 4 this quarter.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Over to the wing. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. Brooklyn with the ball.
Back door.
Out to the wing. Here's Dimon. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most health and motivation.
Murray from outside nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Dimon. The rebound by Filipowski. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Anthony against White. Pass to Martin. Outside Murray. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Yep, that one goes. That's now 32 points for MP.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
White against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Zion Williamson is checked in for Brooklyn. And Utah with a change here, too. Ware's checked in. And the Nets with possession here. Over to the left wing. Timmon, that's good.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Anthony. Ware in the post. Working on Walker. And the layup is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Williamson. Shot blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
On the court.
.152 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Moore. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
It's Anthony on the take. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Anthony. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Moore. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Swatted away.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Sharp a screen on Murray. Pass to Moore. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Now here's Anthony. Driving in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaFour.